that thy soul be not torn in pieces as a bull strain alone. Thou shalt eat up thy leaves and lose thy fruit, and leave thyself as a dry tree.
So even though you have brothers like joined on to you and you're a dry tree, you're gonna lose everything that you seem to have.
He called us Canada dry. No, that's his scripture. Oh, man.
You're a funny person, man. And your end is so near you don't even realize it, man.
It says, verse 3, thou shalt eat up thy leaves and lose thy fruit, and leave thyself as a dry tree. A wicked soul shall destroy him that, it says, a wicked soul shall destroy him that hath it, and shall make him be laughed to scorn of his enemies. Sweet language will multiply French, and a fair speaking tongue will increase kind greetings. But in peace with many, nevertheless, have but one counselor of 1,000. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him.
Oh man! What now?
General Young.
What now? What now? Oh, hey, Tyrone, get that brother's number. We're gonna make him a soldier in the camp.
Big soldier.
You don't even know who he is.
You never even met him, man. You never seen his face.
You guys are funny, man.
It says, verse 7, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of trouble. And there is a friend who, being turned to enmity and strife, will discover thy reapproach. Again, some friend is a companion at the table, and will not continue in the day of thy affliction. But
meaning a lot of these people who pretend to be these so-called Hebrew Israelite camps other than GMS, they're not going to be there in the day of the sword. They're not going to be there in the day when there's actually affliction, when, you know, you have to join together and you know, survive.
God.
They're just going to go ahead and take the chip, and you're not showing them any better because you're saying, oh, I don't care about the chip. So what? Take the chip. Come on, man. And you basically saying that the mark of the friggin' beast is Christianity and all kinds of other madness. You're not telling the people that it's actually the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, and that it's gonna get put into your body, and anybody who takes that is slaughtered for destruction. Go ahead.
It says, verse 11, but in thy prosperity he will be as thyself, and will be bold over thy servants. If thou be brought low, he will be against thee, and will hide himself from thy face. Separate thyself from thy enemies, and take heed of thy friends. A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that hath found such as one hath found a treasure.
That's correct.
Can I bring this precept up?
Go ahead, brother.
This is Sirach 19 and 15. Admonish a friend, for many times it is a slander, and believe not every tale. You know?
Con, yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. Did you
Because not really. Because basically you want to say, oh, you want Israel or Hebrew Israelites to come together.
Yeah.
Black
men,
people,
actually.
black men
Yeah.
to come together, but yet you believe it'll be fucking tail. You know?
Yeah, and not all black people are Hebrew Israelites.
Exactly. So can two walk together unless they be in agreement? One person thinks he's a Christian, the next person thinks he's like or a Pentecost or Roman Catholic, all these people having all these crazy beliefs, and you're gonna come together with them?
Con. But you
Doesn't
could
make sense, man.
you could be dark skinned and your father could be an Edomite. So he doesn't know what he's talking about.
There's no balance, man.
Yeah.
Balance.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. Just because you have dark skin doesn't mean that you're an Israelite.
Like Hera, he was a black devil.
Yeah, Hera, perfect example.
Sucks.
Perfect example,
And then-
brother.
To top it all off, right? In is it 13 or 18? In Matthew 13 or 18, where it talks about the terrorists.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
Okay, and it says to let them alone, let them grow together, and the Most High is the one that's gonna take them out in the harvest.
Yeah.
Who the hell do you think you are, man? Who the hell do you think you are? Going again to your fucking statement about the white people in these camps.
Yeah,
Go
man.
fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Who
man.
the hell do you think you are, man?
Yeah,
You're not
man.
Peter.
That's
Who the
right.
fuck do you think you are?
That's right, man.
You know?
That's right, brother.
Fuck yourself. Man.
That's right, brother.
Because he's showing the clip of the Ohio brother with red hair, and then he quoted the scripture, he first came out red, man. You go fuck yourself, man.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
And the tears in the wheat was for him, man.
Yeah, for idiots like you.
Yeah,
The
man.
same thing went on in the book in the days of the Acts of the Apostles. You had the circumcision, the Jews, the Pharisees saying, "Why you guys fellowshipping with these heathens, these uncircumcised?"
That's why Paul never went to
Gentiles.
Jerusalem first.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why they were trying to
Fucking
kill the
people
Lord.
like you.
They were trying to kill Yahushua for that very same reason.
You see, he said, "I'm gonna go to disperse among the Gentiles and teach the Gentiles."
Yeah.
And he said, "Where I go, you cannot follow me." You know.
Yep. I got a scripture real quick. This is second epistle of John, verse 8. Look to yourselves that we lose not those things which we have wrought, but that we receive a full reward. Whosoever transgresseth and abideth not in the doctrine of Yahushua hath not Yahweh. He that abideth in the doctrine of Yahushua, he hath both the Father and the Son. If there come any unto you and bring not this doctrine, receive him not into your house, neither bid him Godspeed. For he that biddeth him Godspeed is partaker of his evil deeds.
Yeah, and that's why Elder Tahar gets on all the other camps, and he doesn't bid them Godspeed. He rebukes them, and Yohanna's like, "Oh, you guys are talking shit about all the other camps, and now someone came up." Well, that's what you're supposed to. You're not supposed to tell them Godspeed. You know, you're supposed to curse them out. And then if you do tell them Godspeed, say, "Oh, you know what? We don't believe in the same thing, but Shalom." No, you're partaker of the same thing, man. You're not supposed to be doing that shit.
You're for destruction.
That's right.
Okay, scripture Proverbs 6, verse 12 to 19.
Proverbs 6, verse
12 to 19.
Okay. Proverbs 6, verse 12. A naughty person, a wicked man, walketh with a forward mouth. He winketh with his eye. He speaketh with his feet. He teacheth with his fingers. Forwardness is in the heart. He deviseth mischief continually. He soweth discord. Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly. Suddenly shall he be broken without remedy. It says, these 6 things doth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are abomination unto him. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that sheddeth innocent blood, a heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren.
And we can basically convict General Gehenna on all 7 things.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It says, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren.
So, and you're trying to sow discord amongst our brethren, you know, because you want to talk about GMS Toronto this, GMS Toronto that. You want to single us out for all these crazy, like, raping of a 95-year-old woman. That's nonsense, man. You know, but I wouldn't expect anything less from you, though. Still, go ahead.
It says, my son, keep thy father's commandment and forsake not the law of thy mother. Bind them continually up on thine heart and tie them about thy neck. When thou goest, it shall lead thee. When thou sleepest, it shall keep thee. And when thou awakest, it shall talk with thee. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is the light.
Yeah. I'm going to show you that anyways, no matter what you do, we're still going to be in the scriptures. You're not going to affect us in the scriptures. You're not going to affect our studying. You're not going to affect the kingdom of heaven coming. You're not going to affect any of these prophecies. In fact, you are a prophecy, okay? And you're fitted for destruction. And we can't wait for the day that your destruction is publicized. Because it's coming. You know? And the last thing we want to do is bring out the actual etymology of the word rape.
Rape, late 14th century, to seize prey, take by force, from Anglo-French rapeur, to seize, abduct. From Latin, seize, carry off by force, abduct. See rapid. Latin, rapure, was used for sexual violation, but only very rarely. That's when he saw his new speak, like that was brought up. He had his new speak to make it seem like that's a sexual violation, when really rape isn't even sexual intercourse. It's just you grabbing the person. Like the Elder Gabar said, when a cop grabs you up, takes you by force, he's raping you. You know. So when you grab a woman, you just by force, without her consent, you raped her already. It doesn't mean necessarily sexual intercourse. You know, sexual violation. That's something that the white man, he made that to mean after by newspeak.
And that's why in Canada it's changed to sexual
assault.
Rape.
Yeah, but if you ever watch Jamaicans dance, that's raping. The way they grab those women in the dance. Actual 2012, type in Jamaican dance hall. They're raping those women.
That's right.
The way they grab those women.
Consent.
Exactly. They just go around, see a woman, grab her, and they do their business. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the word rapture comes from rape too, right? It means to seize, rape, kidnap, carrying off. So basically, the word rape just means to seize without your consent, to take you without your consent. It doesn't mean to pop in the ass or pop whatever, you know, whatever you guys are thinking, child molesters. It doesn't mean that, man. You idiots, you have to study words. You have to educate yourself, man. Stop being a lazy, stop being a sluggard, man. The scripture says, look at the ant, how it gathered the food and for the summer, you know, in the summer, and then the whole winter it's good. And the ant, it can carry things 10 times its size. The ant is a laborer, man. So you gotta labor in this thing. Don't be a fucking sluggard, man. Just sitting on your ass and hear a word. Rape. What do you say? Rape? Oh shit, they're rapists. And you don't even know what the fucking word means. You're just a parrot imitating, man. You know?
Cult to personality.
Cult to personality, that's right. Yeah.
You have anything else, brother?
Oh no.
Okay. So with that, we'd like to say shalom to the elders, GMS.
Shalom, brother.
And Gehenna, your moment's coming.